So I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to those for elect preaching this word in truth and sincerity. To you, ribs, to you sisters out there learning silence and staying in order. I say to you all, Shalom. Right, back with another article with the People's Voice. Right, these are alternative media outlets which we have to utilize because, the standard media that we see, CNN, Fox, things of that nature, are controlled by the opposition, which is Babylon, aka America, and their institutions, which have a conglomerate on information being put out. For example, let me show you something.
Fox San Antonio's Jessica Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our
Treasure Valley communities, the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But
We are concerned about
plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and
False news has become all too common on social media.
more alarming. Some media outlets publish these stories simply aren't true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think, and this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
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 Dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
You know what's dangerous, right? Having one person control the narrative and telling you that you have to believe us or it's not true, right? The same people who put legislation out there to hurt the people are telling you that you have to listen to them and everything else is irrelevant.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
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 This is
What's dangerous to them? It's the fact that people are waking up and speaking and exposing their wicked agendas to hurt the people. That's what they don't want. That is a threat, and that's why they come together, all the news stations under one umbrella, to report this and tell the people not to listen.
extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is 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 extremely dangerous to our democracy.
All right, back to our scheduled program here. Says the WEF unveils AI smart tech to quote unquote ethnically eliminate non-compliant humans. The World Economic Forum has ordered infiltrated world governments to pass new laws that will ensure the AI will be used to destroy all freedoms and clamp down on anti-globalist dissent. Right, this is very important because it does have everything to do with the MARK, right, which is the RFID CHIP, which is going to be implemented. Right, I believe that the 2020 demic jabs, right, the vaccines had nanotechnology robots in there that might change your DNA, right, and could be activated as a sleeper cell to do things to the body that you are not welcoming, right? These are all part of the main plan, which more is coming. It says according to Klaus Schwab, right-hand man Noah Yuval Harari, the WEF now commands the technology to become the world totalitarian regime in history and completely eliminate every last human in the world who opposes the globalist agenda of the elite. As Harari explains, the elite will view the disposal of non-compliant humans in the same way They view recycling. It's ethnical and vital for the survival of our planet. Right? They're trying to create a Luciferian utopia where everybody is obedient to the one order. Right? Before we dive in, wait, Salaka, this is a useless paragraph. It says Yuval Noah Harari has emerged from the shadows to brag about the new technology developed by WEF scientists, which he warns has the power to destroy every human in the world by transforming them into transhuman entities, right? Which I believe was started in the 2020 plan emic, right? Where you had to put that jab in you, right? There was rumors saying that, once you put that jab in you, you became a little less human, right? Meaning that your rights could change now, right? And if the majority of the people are considered non-humans, then they have to apply laws to govern this new society that we live in today, right? A lot of people did not comply. A lot of people did not, but most of the people did, even people that didn't want to, right? You see people that have regrets. It says Harari had made clear who will survive the great depopulation event the elite have been warning us about for years, right? So, around all this stuff was going on. The Georgia Guidestones were destroyed a couple years ago. Which talked about removing or unaliving the majority of the population, right? As we see that plan, taking legs and coming to fruition, we can't help but comment and point out that there was a stone out there that was removed for whatever reason that spoke on these things. That was the agenda of the elite, right? If you're hiding something, if you got to destroy it and you're hiding something. So according to Harari, the global elite will survive thanks to a technological, aka Noah's Ark. Right, so they trying to create their own, cleansing like Yahweh did, right? Let's go here real quick. This is Isaiah 14:13. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into the heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. Verse 14, I will ascend above the heights of the cloud. I will be like the Most High. See, he's trying to be like Yahweh, man, trying to do his own catastrophes and all these other things. And, one of the small hatters was saying that we don't even need God, that we can make rain, things of that nature, man. It's a proud demon, right? Their reign shall come to an end. This is Isaiah, Obadiah 1:4. Thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou set thy nest amongst the stars. Thence will I bring thee down, said Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? According to Harari, the global elites will survive thanks to a technological Noah's Ark, while the rest of us will be left to perish. Right? They think that they're going to hide in the cliffs of the rocks and things of that nature and be safe. It says in this vastly depopulated world, the elite will be free to change themselves into transhuman entities and become the gods they already believe themselves to be. But first, the elite need to eliminate the non-compliant masses, those who are opposed to the anti-life and godless WEF agenda. And as Harari boasts, the elite now command the AI technology to ethnically destroy non-compliant humans by hijacking their brains. right? And this is where the Neuralink and all these other things come into play, right? When you tie that Neuralink, right? If you don't know what that is, you might want to research Neuralink, Elon Musk, right? It'll be tied in to this C-hip. So disturbingly, Harari's claims are grounded in reality, and the WEF is rolling out the mind control technology as we speak. Davos claims the tech can transform criminals, including those accused of thought crimes, into perfectly compliant globalist citizens who will never descend again.
From ordered infiltrated world governments to pass new laws that will ensure artificial intelligence will be used to destroy all freedoms and clamp down on anti-globalist dissent. According to Klaus Schwab's right-hand man Yuval Noah Harari, the WF now commands the technology to become the worst totalitarian regime in history and completely eliminate every last human in the world who opposes the globalist agenda of the elite. As Harari explains, the elite will view the disposal of non-compliant humans in the same way they view recycling. It's ethical and vital for the survival of our planet. Before we dive in, subscribe to the People's Voice Rumble channel if you haven't already. Join the People's Voice Locals community to join our incredible community and support the channel. And check out the brand new free speech forum at community.thepeoplesvoice.tv. Yuval Noah Harari has emerged from the shadows to brag about the new technology developed by WF scientists, which he warns has the power to destroy every human in the world by transforming them into transhuman entities.
To completely destroy every last single human in the world, it is possible, given the technology that we now command, but it's very difficult. I think there is a greater chance, and again, this is just speculation. Nobody really knows. But I think, lots of people could suffer terribly. But I think it's more likely that some people will survive and then will undergo radical changes. So it's not that humanity is completely destroyed, it's just transformed.
Harari has made clear who will survive, the great depopulation event the elite have been warning us about for years. According to Harari, the global elite will survive, thanks to a technological Noah's Ark, while the rest of us will be left to perish. In this vastly depopulated world, the elite will be free to change themselves into transhuman entities and become the gods they already believe themselves to be.
I think we are very near the kind of end of our species. It doesn't necessarily mean that we'll be destroyed in some huge nuclear war or something like that. It could very well mean that we'll just change ourselves using bioengineering and using AI and brain-computer interfaces. We will change ourselves to such an extent that we'll become something completely different.
But first, the elite need to eliminate the non-compliant masses, those who are opposed to the anti-life and godless WF agenda. And as Harari boasts, the elite now command the AI technology to ethically destroy non-compliant humans by hijacking their brains.
You could have...
All right, I read most of the stuff, man. I'm not gonna, you can watch this for yourselves, right? The People's Voice, WEF, unveils AI smart tech to ethically eliminate non-compliant humans, right? I implore y'all to watch it. I hope this lesson was edifying, informative, right? I want to say to you all, Shalom. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rukat Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the GMS who I learned from. Shalom to those for elect preaching this word in truth and sincerity. To you ribs, to you sisters out there learning silence and staying in order. I say to you all, Shalom.